All right, so here's my Federal Reserve t-shirt. Keep calm, we'll print more. Yes, they will print more, just not yet. Chair Powell says they're not lowering interest rates. I've made other videos on this. What I want to talk about is how much of the inflation reading is based on imports, is based on what's going to be affected by tariffs. Only 14% of all the items that are in the inflation calculation have to do with imports. Because remember, there's shelter, there's healthcare, there's tons of other things that are not imports, that are not being affected by tariffs. Only 14% of that. So let's use a round number. Let's say 3% is inflation. It's easier than saying 2.7 or anything like that. What's 14% of 3% inflation? That's 0.42%. So of all our 3% inflation, 0.42% is imports. If that goes up by 5%, because remember, a 15% tariff does not mean that we pay 15%. It means the wholesaler importing pays 15% or thereabouts. Let's just go to worst case. Let's say the wholesaler pays that 15%, but then they mark up your item 3 times or 4 times. If they mark it up 4 times, you're paying 3.7% as a consumer. So you're really not paying the whole 15% or anywhere close to it if it's being given to the consumer to pay. Let's say it's only 5% tariff that the consumer pays. If I just explained to you that 14% of the 3% inflation is 0.42, increasing that by 5% means we'll increase it by 0.02%. By 10%, you're 0.04%. Even if it's by 15%, 0.06% will be the increase, the tariff impact on inflation. That's nothing. That means we'll have 3.06% inflation. 3.1 when you round it up, from 3 to 3.1. It's really not a huge difference. Go back to my video talking about comparing water. You have Evian water in France and United States water in Zephyr Hills. You don't have to buy the Evian water that went up 15% to the wholesaler. So really it's only a few percent. Mortgage Nerd out.